In today's internet culture, attention comes with a price. The bigger you get online, the louder the criticism becomes. For most creators, success guarantees haters. But somehow, a rare group of streamers, YouTubers, and celebrities have managed to do the impossible. Build massive fan bases with almost no genuine hate. That doesn't mean they've never faced controversy. It doesn't mean they've never been criticized. What makes them different is how they respond. In this video, we're breaking down how several popular creators cultivated loyal, devoted audiences, how they navigated intense scrutiny, and why, despite internet culture being ruthless, they're still widely respected across platforms. These are creators who proved that authenticity, consistency, and emotional intelligence can be more powerful than clout chasing. Let's start. 1. MrBeast. If there's one internet figure almost universally respected, it's MrBeast. Jimmy Donaldson didn't just grow a YouTube channel. He built a movement around generosity. Yes, he's been criticized. Yes, people have questioned his giveaways, his production scale, and his influence. But notice something important. Most criticism never turns into hate. Why? Because MrBeast responds with transparency and data. When challenged, he explains. When wrong, he adjusts. When successful, he reinvests. His challenges weren't scandals, they were scaling pains. What really protects him is consistency. For years, his audience has seen the same mission: make the biggest content possible and give back at scale. When people know your intentions, it's hard to villainize you. 2. Markiplier. Markiplier is proof that kindness can survive long-term fame. In an industry where many creators burn out or shift personalities, Mark stayed human. He openly discussed anxiety, grief, and personal struggles long before vulnerability was rewarded by algorithms. And that authenticity paid off. When controversies brushed past him, whether platform issues or fan expectations, Mark didn't escalate. He communicated calmly, acknowledged concerns, and moved forward. He also never talks down to his audience. That mutual respect created something rare online: a fan base that self-moderates. When your community mirrors your values, hate doesn't grow. It gets filtered out. 3. Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye built his reputation on energy and positivity, but what really earned respect was his growth. Early on, he was known for loud, high-energy gaming videos, but instead of staying locked in a persona, he evolved publicly. He talked about burnout. He addressed mental health. He took breaks when needed, even when it hurt engagement. And when criticism came, he didn't deflect it onto fans or critics. He owned his growth. That honesty disarmed negativity, because it's hard to hate someone who admits they're still learning. Jacksepticeye didn't try to be perfect, and that made him trusted. 4. Ludwig Ahgren. Ludwig represents a new era of creators who understand the internet as a system. He's analytical, self-aware, and openly discusses the business side of content creation. When controversies or drama appear around him, Ludwig does something unusual. He explains the context without emotional escalation. No victim narratives, no outrage farming. Even when facing backlash, he responds with logic, humor, and clarity. That approach doesn't fuel hate cycles. It ends them. Audiences respect creators who don't manipulate emotions for sympathy. Ludwig's audience trusts him because he treats them like equals, not fans. 5. Valkyrae. Valkyrae's journey wasn't smooth. She faced criticism about platform moves, brand deals, and visibility in male-dominated spaces. But instead of engaging in internet wars, she focused on long-term reputation. She kept her content clean. She stayed professional. She addressed issues privately before they became public spectacles. Most importantly, she didn't let negativity reshape her personality. That stability earned her something rare: respect across gaming communities, creators, and brands. Hate thrives on reaction, and Valkyrae refused to feed it. 6. Trahan feels almost untouched by internet negativity. Why? Because his content isn't about flexing, drama, or dominance. It's about curiosity, challenges, and genuine storytelling. When his viral series exploded, scrutiny followed, but there was nothing to attack. No arrogance, no controversy bait, no ego. Ryan's content feels sincere, and sincerity is one of the strongest shields against hate. People don't root against creators who feel relatable. 7. Keanu Reeves. Outside streaming, Keanu Reeves stands as the ultimate example. Despite decades of fame, wealth, and success, his public image is grounded in humility. No scandals, no public feuds, no ego-driven headlines. When controversies touched his projects, not him, because his reputation was already sealed. Keanu proves that long-term respect beats viral relevance. So what do all these creators have in common? They don't chase controversy. They don't weaponize outrage. They don't confuse attention with respect. Instead, they build trust slowly, through consistency, humility, and transparency. They understand one simple truth: you don't eliminate haters by being perfect. You eliminate them by being real. And in an internet that rewards chaos, that might be the most powerful strategy of all.